Thank you for calling UC Ship Support at UC San Diego. My name is Shreya. May I have your full name and student ID? And for privacy, I'll also confirm your date of birth. And if you're calling on behalf of the student, please let me know if you have an authorization on file.
Hi, my name is Selena Wong, and my ID number is 1234567 8. Date of birth
Mhm.
is January 1st, 2002, and I'm a new undergraduate student here at UCSD.
Okay. Thanks, Selena. How can I help you today?
Well, I don't know how UC ship works here. I went to the ER, not a UC hospital. They did a CT scan, no admit. Now I got a big bill. Does UC ship pay?
So yeah, UC Ship covers emergency care at any emergency room, even if it's not a UC hospital or if it's not in the Anthem network. So this includes facilities that are outside of California or even internationally. So if you're not admitted, you'll typically pay a $150 ER copay, but this copay is waived if you are admitted to the hospital. And if you go to a non-Anthem or non-UC family facility, you may be charged up to 20% coinsurance after the plan pays its share. And if it's not a true emergency and you visit an in and out of network ER, a 25% penalty may also apply.
Got it. And also, I kept hearing about needing a referral from the U student health center.
Referral is basically a formal approval document from the Student Health Center, and it lets UC ship know your off-campus care is medically necessary. So in other words, the SHC is just vouching that you need to see a particular specialist, clinic, or hospital, and UC SHIP should cover that outside care at the plan's in-network rate. So without this referral for non-emergency specialty or hospital services, UC SHIP can deny or reduce your coverage. That's because the plan wants to make sure all care is first coordinated through SHC, so you're not stuck paying more than you should.
Well, I didn't have to do that at UCLA. Why is UCSD different?
So, although the UC SHIP insurance benefits are consistent across all UC campuses, each campus manages the plan a little differently. So, at UCSD, students must often submit certain documents manually, especially when seeking reimbursements or claims processing. This is because UCSD operates its own student health center, which oversees referrals, care coordination, and certain billing procedures independently. So, at UCLA and some other campuses, these processes are automated, but UCSD requires more direct student involvement and documentation and follow-up.
Okay, and can I add my mom to my plan? She is currently living with me and has no coverage.
Unfortunately, UC SHIP only allows students to add a legal spouse, domestic partner, or dependent children under the age of 26 to their plan. Parents, siblings, and other relatives are not eligible to be added as dependents under UC SHIP. However, if your mom is staying with you in California, she may be eligible for health coverage through Covered California, which is the state's insurance marketplace, or Medi-Cal, which is California's Medicaid program. So eligibility basically depends on her immigration status, her income, and other factors. And you can explore these options at coveredca.com, or you can just call Covered California at 1-800-300-1506 for assistance in multiple languages.
Understood. I might take a leave of absence next quarter. Will I automatically lose UC ship?
If you're not enrolled full-time or you're taking a leave of absence, your coverage may not be automatically extended and you may need to take some extra steps to stay covered. So to continue coverage, you may be eligible for voluntary enrollment. Just go to shwadmin.ucsc.edu and just scroll to non-registered students. Or you can just email UCShip at ahpservice.com or just call 855-428-0730. But you'll have to submit the voluntary UC ship application for proof you had UC ship last quarter and a short explanation, for example, why you're on leave. And once accepted, your UC ship coverage will remain active even while you're outside the US.
That makes sense. And how much does UC ship cost?
Right. Can you repeat that for me?
Well, I mean, how much does UC ship cost for undergraduate student?
Yeah, for the academic year 2024 to 2025, the UC ship premiums at UCSD are about $898 per quarter for undergraduate students. And these fees are automatically included in your student billing statement unless you submit a waiver.
Okay, but what if I find a cheaper insurance?
So, if you find another insurance plan that's more affordable and meets UC's requirements, you can apply for a waiver to opt out of UC SHIP. To be approved, your plan must include the following: access to providers in San Diego, emergency care, mental health services, prescription drug coverage, no annual or lifetime coverage limits. And these waivers must be submitted each academic year by the deadline. If approved, the UC SHIP fee will be removed from your student bill, and you can waive UC SHIP by going to myucship.org. Just click eligibility and enrollment, and then waiving coverage, and log in with your student ID, upload your alternate insurance documentation for them.
Okay, thanks. I appreciate all the infos.
Yeah, I'm glad we were able to go over that. Is there anything else we can help you with regarding your UC SHIP coverage today?
Well, no, that's it.
Yeah, thanks again for calling UC SHIP at UC San Diego, and feel free to reach out anytime.